What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are doing well. Getting a little bit of a late start tonight, but got some extra time for some more preparation for the walkthrough. So I think, let's see, last time we finished the Profane Capital, so now we beat the Dancer. So it's time for Lothric Castle and all that good stuff. Just need to check on some things real quick. I can't remember if I bought spells yet. So I'm just going to check the inventory. Let's see here.
Back again. Perfect.
Yes, I did buy all this stuff. Okay, good.
Promise to stay.
Very nice. So we'll be doing the Consumed King's Garden first. So, Dancer Bonfire it is. Christian, what's up, man? Good to see you tonight. Hope you're doing well. I'm just wondering, how do y'all pronounce this boss's name? I tend to say Oceiros, but that might be wrong. All right, so we're going to go straight to the garden. Okay, so we're going to get this. Can I sneak up behind you? That would be awesome. Well, I'll just open up with this. Oh my gosh. Okay, that works. There's a drop off on this elevator. Lion Hall, what's up? How's it going? Sorry if it's been mentioned, but when will this walkthrough be released? It is in process right now. I've got 18 episodes out, I think. Okay, got an Estus Shard. I need to make sure I have a note to turn in the Estus Shard so I don't forget. I do have a note for that. Okay. Very cool. Love the Dark Souls 2 walkthrough. Thank you very much. Glad you enjoy it. Had a lot of fun making that walkthrough. All right, we get lots of chunks now, which I am a fan of. And I know I'm going to get toxicked in here. There's a ring of sacrifice around here somewhere, I think. There it is. Can you see me? You may have. I'm gonna go on and heal up. Big blooming clump. Unfortunately, I do have fire. That is going to help my cause here. Against these things. But it's not foolproof, unfortunately. But it works very well. Works extremely well. Are you a mover? You are a mover. Rinko, what is up? Welcome to the stream tonight. Hope you're doing well. Unexpected yet pleasant surprise indeed. I did have plans to stream tonight the whole time. I just got tied up and stuff, so I couldn't start as early as I otherwise would have liked, but you know, better late than never, as they say. And I really wanted to make some progress because I have tomorrow off and I plan on doing an enormous amount of recording tomorrow. So I want to get as far as I possibly can in this playthrough for that purpose. Oh, come on. That is insult to injury right there. All right, I'm just going to have to deal with the poison, the toxic, whatever it is. Just got my dark gem. Got another chunk up the stairs. And this is a human pine resin. We'll go on and buff up here. And heal up as well. Running on to start. You get behind him. There we go. That works out really well. Having that flame arc. It is just what the doctor ordered. All right, more loot. The Claw, the Shadow Set, and Black Fire Bombs. Okay, now we're gonna go this side. For another chunk. Human pine resin. And we're going to ride this bad boy all the way to the top. Probably heal my toxic. That's my last clump. All right, very nice. Yeah, I'm hoping to make a lot of progress on that tomorrow to get really far ahead to the point to where soon-ish I might be able to start releasing 2 episodes per day. All right. I think there's some thralls around here. Are there thralls? There are, of course. All right, you, sir. Oh, there's another one of you buffing the enemies here. I don't appreciate that at all. Okay, a chunk. Yep. There is a shortcut around here. Oh, did the thrall drop a chunk or was that from this guy? Shortcut all the way at the top. Here we go. Might have a +10 weapon here pretty soon. Cool. What's up, Ryan Rich? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Is the editing time consuming? I mean, of course you guys know I don't do a whole heck of a lot of the editing on my videos for walkthroughs. It is pretty much 95 to 99% ish done in one take. Very rarely do I have to do like additional voiceover or something like that. I mean, very rarely, but sometimes I do additional voiceovers and splice it in. But that's about it. And then I sometimes, you know, I put in little clips and stuff to try to be funny, and I probably am just really cringe, but you know, it is what it is. I am who I am, unapologetically. See, there's a drop off here. So yeah, for the most part, the editing process itself is not too cumbersome, but I do watch every bit of footage back. So like I record the episode, I watch the whole thing just to make sure that I didn't miss anything that I meant to grab. So that way, if I did miss something, I can get it easily in the next episode. And I also watch it just in case, like if I say something not completely accurate, or if I want to put in like a like text to correct something, or to say something with text that I meant to say with my voice but forgot, you know, I'll do all that kind of stuff. So I watched back the thing, and then each episode takes like 15 to 20 minutes to actually render. So that's pretty much it. I don't do anything super duper fancy. All right, got the dragon scale ring. Yes. Get a little bit of lore on Oceiros, or how do you say that? Oceiros? I don't know. Became fascinated with dragons after going mad. He was more commonly known as the Consume King. Many assassins were dispatched to his domain, but none returned. What's up, Mighty Death? How's it going? Just caught up to the latest video, and it's been awesome so far. Thank you so much, Mighty Death. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Deep into the DS2 walkthrough, and I can confidently say I love this game, but I completely understand why most hate it. Some of these bosses and ambushes are legit hates. Yeah, I mean, it is my least favorite of the Dark Souls games. Not gonna lie. But I do love it. It's a great game. Is it the worst Souls game? Yes. Is it also a really good game? Also, yes. And summon our boy. Is that Hawkwood? Yeah, we can summon Hawkwood here. I'm gonna make a little note of that. And there's another guy we can fight up here. I skipped him. I don't think you get anything from him, and there's nothing up here, I'm pretty sure. Do. Poor guy. Got a large shard as a drop. I just added a note. beat Knight in the middle for no reason. Just because he's there. It's fun. There we go. What's up, Triple D? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Personally love the clips. You think they're funny. Well, that's good to know. That's good feedback. It's not all for nothing. Doesn't sound too bad. That's good. Yeah, pretty much. You say Oceiros. That's what I was saying earlier. That seems like the most reasonable pronunciation, but I've been known to pronounce a great many things incorrectly, and I want to be as precise as possible. Actually hated DS2 when it came out and didn't touch it again until recently, but after following the DS2 walkthrough, I gained a newfound appreciation for the game. Well, that's awesome. That's wonderful. Part of why I made that walkthrough, man. That game is criminally underappreciated. Be a little sneaky again. Yeah. Oh, snap. All right. Didn't work as well, but still worked. These guys are... Well, now there's no sneaking up on this guy. Okay. Hello. I can do that. Oh, crap. He tried to kick me. Whoop, whoop. Oh, jeez. Oh, bleep. I hate these things. They're super scary. They don't stagger. All right, magic stone plate ring for that. Yeah, mausoleum, mausoleum. Yep, and I think I said, like, I feel really stupid about this one, but at the beginning of Demon Souls I said phalanx a lot instead of phalanx. Yeah, yeah, it's all good. All right, I presume I probably need some healing, so I'm going to get my healing back. Currently following the Elden Ring walkthrough. Do I have to replay the game 6 times to get every ending, or is there a workaround? The workaround is save scumming. So you can be eligible for each of the 6 endings in one playthrough. And if you want to watch all 6 without having to do separate playthroughs, you save scum. So glad you're finally doing Dark Souls 3 after following through the Dark Souls Remastered Dark Souls 2. I finally get to complete the trilogy. Worth the wait for your walkthroughs. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the stream tonight. It is a good feeling to get the plat on all these games, I gotta say. Too many thralls. Too many of them. Even one is too many of them. I think by the time I finish Dark Souls 2, I'll probably be ranked higher than 3 for me personally. Wow, I've been watching propaganda and I think it's working. Yeah, I have talked to some in the chat that say 2 is actually their favorite of the trilogy. And I mean, you know, that's a fine and fair take. I don't agree with it, but I'm also not going to flat out say that your opinion is invalid either. Some would, but I won't. Let's see. Is Oceiros weak to anything? Oceiros, Oceiros. He's weak to lightning and frost. I'm going to use fire. I don't care. What's up, AJ? Good to see you tonight, man. Hope you're doing well. You actually started a new Mass Effect playthrough. That's hilarious. Well, from Soft Game List being my favorite. My favorite is typically, yeah, my favorite's Bloodborne. Very closely followed by Elden Ring. Did you know that there's actually cut dialogue from this boss that From Software cut because they deemed it too disturbing for Dark Souls?
Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons. Well, I will not give him up, for he is all that I have.
Or you'll actually just smash him into the ground. Alright, this boss does give me fits, not gonna lie. We'll see how it goes. And buff. Damage is not super great.
Dear little Ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. You were born a child.
Oh, snap.
Ocelot!
Did he have iframes there? Oh, I could have gotten a riposte there. I don't know how I missed it. Oh, come on. Gotta stay close to him. I think I stunned him again, but I couldn't get the riposte there. Double chug, double chug, double chug. Woo, was barely out of range of that tail whip. That would have been the end of me if it hit me. Alright. Never mind. We one-shot him. Oceiros went mad trying to harness his royal blood for a greater purpose, leading him to the heretics of the Grand Archives, where he discovered the twisted worship of Seath, the Pale Drake. I'm getting a lot of dropped frames. Ugh. Hold on. Hopefully that helps. Ugh. Currently watching your DS2 walkthrough, and I really like the game, but I wanted to know if that walkthrough includes DLCs. Really appreciate your vids, by the way. It, of course, yes, absolutely includes all the DLCs. Those SS Flask animations are so quick compared to Dark Souls 2, yes. I'm actually going to hold on to these souls. Actually, how many souls do you get for Champion Gundyr? Because I'm buying the Artorias set. Champion gives you 60k. That might be enough for the Artorias set. I don't know. Do you have Elden Ring DLC 2? Yes, I do. I have a complete walkthrough for it. Indeed, indeed. I think Ocelot is real, and that he's holding him the whole time. He's just invisible because he's a crossbreed, much like Priscilla. You hear the baby crying, so the baby's there, and allegedly in like an earlier build of the game, the baby was visible, but that got cut along with the extra dialogue. Very, very gruesome dialogue. Yeah. And so I think they made the baby invisible, which goes with the lore because I think the baby is a crossbreed between humans and dragons, right? Just like Priscilla. So might have that invisibility ability. So I got that was Path of the Dragon, right? Yeah. Okay, that must have missed this chest on my first playthrough because I didn't have it here. And this is Titanite Scale. Cool. And this is not a mimic. Also for a Titanite scale. Cool. Illegal in Europe to depict harm of kids. Well, that is definitely what that would depict. I thought that the Sorrow was Ocelot's father. I see what you did there. Driving stone. Does this look familiar to anybody? This place should look familiar. Got the Ashen Nessus ring. Okay. That's bonfire. And then hook to the left. What build am I thinking for the walkthrough? This build. This build that you see right now. Okay, Soul of a Crestfallen Knight. Brain stops working after 10:30. This is the beginning of the game. But yes, it is dark. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I didn't notice I was so low on health. Oh, crap. There's two of them. was sketchy. Really and truly, I need to know how to not fight both of them at the same time, so I'm going to rest at the bonfire. Why do I have this little crown next to my name? It means you're like the top commenter of the stream so far. I think it's like YouTube's way of, like, every time you comment in the chat, you get like points, and so YouTube figures out like who does it the most, and then they give you the crown, man. So you're congratulations. Yes, that is correct, Triple D. All right, I see you very faintly straight ahead. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna, yeah. Hey, look, it's easy now. See, look at that. Much less butt pucker doing it that way. Would recommend. Okay. All right. Oh crap! No. Why? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get myself killed. All right. Does this, and I go to the Corvians of all places? That's the wrong way to go if I'm looking to run away from stuff. Oh gosh, I'm so screwed. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. How am I not dead yet? Miyazaki, you are such a freaking troll. How did I freaking survive that? That's insane. That was, oh God. All right. Need to figure that one out too. Oh, I managed to ditch one of them. Never seems to matter how leveled a character is. Dogs are always the bane of my... Yes. Exhibit A. Right there. Good grief. That was unnecessary. Four R1s. Easy as pie. See, 1 dog. How cute. 16 dogs. Not so cute anymore. Hello there, woof woof. Put 3 of them right there. Good grief. Ain't messing around with that ambush. Ooh. All right, 2 crystal lizard beasts for the price of 1. It's crazy how not hard these things are when you get later in the game. Easier than the frickin' dogs was. Is that an item or was that just a glare? That was just the glare. There's no way to even get up there, I don't think. Oh, how dare you. Alrighty. That was easy. I've got a lot of souls, you guys. I got a lot of souls. A lot of souls. Remember how many times I died to that one dude? Keep wanting to call him Hawkwood. It wasn't Hawkwood. It was Hodrick. Hodrick. Yeah, I died to Hodrick like 17 times. Hidden Blessing. That's the MP restore, right? Or the FP restore. Yeah. And this is Swordmaster. Is there any reason why this place became dark all of a sudden? Like when you harm Guinevere in Dark Souls 1 and Elrond becomes dark. I wonder if something similar happens in this game as well. It's like an Elden Ring when you find the round table hold in the real world and you find out like the round table hold that you go to is like a separate kind of dimension sort of thing. It's same with this. This is Firelink Shrine in the real world and the one that you go to is like a separate one. Same thing with the Hunter's Workshop in Bloodborne and oh crap. Something and the Hunter's Dream. Very similar. So people theorize that this actually is in the past, because when you fight Eudex's Gundyr here, he's not consumed by the abyss. And this would be, because you fight him here, he's champion Gundyr, and it's before he was consumed by the abyss. And you know, Swordmaster's dead. We killed him, but we can summon him here. I actually got so pissed because that spider monkey thing back at the Cathedral of the Deep messed me up so many times I had to take a break and come back. Yeah, he's... Ugh. So now we got champion Gundyr. A lot more aggressive than Eudex's Gundyr. Oh, I can get a crit or miss it completely. That's... Now he's mad. He goes a little bit, what's his name? Canceled out my heal there. That's fine. He goes a little bit Horaloo here. He misses half the time when you're right underneath him. $185,000 souls. That should be enough for Artorias' armor. Playing Arknights while watching some good old Souls. Cheers. Thank you so much, Ravenous. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream tonight. Once a champion came late to the festivities and he was greeted by a shrine without fire and a bell that would not toll. Black Knight Glaive. Can farm the Black Knights here. Hello there. I hate that stab. I hate that stab. I tried to heal right in front of his face and he took that personally. I take it personally too, to be fair, but... I ran out of stamina. I shall have my revenge. Wait a minute. Where's the path to the freaking thing? Should be over here to the right, right? Up there? Here we go. I thought it was a straight shot. It is not a straight shot. Do you patrol now? He does patrol now. Another great sword guy. Oh, I rolled too early. I don't think I got souls from that one. All right, got to get the Hornet Ring. Hey, buddy. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. All right, get my infinite homeward bone. All right, it is time. If I can figure out where I'm going. It's hard to see. It's dark. There we go.
Well, what?
Gotta buy the ring. Okay, so his whole set. I don't need to. I can level up after Oceiros. You get more than enough.
Best not tarry.
I'm be heavy. I don't care. I'll fix it. There we go. All right, get that. So this is trigger the Firekeeper Eyes triggers one of the endings, I believe. I forget how it works though. Does anybody recall the mechanics of the Eyes of a Firekeeper? Like, you need to give it to the Firekeeper or something like that, and I think it has an impact on one of the endings. I'll have to look that up. See if I get a seed of a giant tree. I do. See if I still got it. I don't. Remember when I spent like 45 minutes doing this on the first stream? That was fun. Look at that. That was what, the third try? With heavy load, no less. Yeah, there's nothing back here. Are the crows here? Pickle pea and pump a rum. Nope. All right, we're gonna warp back. All right, so vitality, I got to get to...
Very well, then take nourishment from these sovereignless souls. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels. Farewell, Ashen One. Welcome. Very well, then take...
24.
Farewell, Ashen One.
There we go. Cool. And we're back.
Well, very well, then take... May the flame.
Gotta remember to turn in the Estus shard.
Ah, 'tis wasn't he?
All right, can we get it all the way now? Apparently I fell asleep for a hot minute. That's funny. Welcome back. Oh, snap. Boom. Plus 10.
Pretty be careful.
Exile greatsword. Love to see it. And we're going to send Grey Rat to Lothric. If we can.
You know about leaving for... There must be something. I'm aware of the danger. Not a single man has returned from the castle, but I don't want to sit around. And I consider my... Thank you.
All right.
Don't you worry.
Nice
I
knowing
know
you, pal.
Lothric. Goodbye. Do stay safe.
Be in the background lurking and watching until I fall asleep again. Enjoy the stream and have a good night, everyone. All right, Ryan. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Have yourself a good one, dude. And buy some Undead Hunter charms. Does she have any more? Buy a lot of these because I'm going to farm a Mimic.
Ashen one.
Actually, does Grey Rat sell them for cheaper?
Oh, and...
Does he even sell them? Does not appear that he sells them. Thought that he might, but he does not.
Goodbye.
Dr. Protein, what's up, my guy? How's it going, dude? Good to see you tonight. All right, it's time for Lothric Castle. Fun, fun, fun. Interestingly enough, the bonfire for where we were just at is right next to the bonfire for this version. Okay. Wait, I only have a +8. Isn't there... I need to check to see if I can burn another bone shard. Or I can just check to see if I have one in my inventory. Am I missing a bone shard? Might be. I think I might be missing a bone shard. I know you get one in the Grand Archives. Do you get one in Lothric Castle? You do. You do. You get one for dropping off the bridge. And there's another one in the Grand Archives, I think. I know you get one from dropping off the bridge. And is there one in the Grand Archives? I think there is. Let me see. I have it written down. Grand Archives. Yeah. Yep. Okay, cool. We're good. Had a mild panic there. That's not where we're going. And this is just the shortcut drop down thingy from later, I think. Oi, this place can be a doozy. Yeah, you go right on ahead. Oh, I didn't actually hit you, but I did get your attention. Haha, iframes. Ooh, getting lots of stuff. Okay, I meant to be, you know, strafe that stuff, but... All right. I get it. Oh, you're not dead yet. Jump attack for the win. And would you look at that, already got another bonfire. Not that we need it or anything. Yep, that just takes us back. Alrighty then. Might as well, you know, get the flask back. Why not? All right, get the prayer set in here. Come on down. There's that guy throwing the Lloyd's talismans. Ha ha ha. So much for that. This is a fun fight. Hey, buddy. All right, and we get his armor now. Wow. How did I fall down the ladder? What the heck was that? That was weird. This place looks like if someone combined Duke's Archives and Undead Burg. Yeah. It's pretty much what it is. The title correct, part 8. This is part 8 of the live streams. But I may have forgotten to update the title. It might even be part 9. Let me double check. This is of the live streams. This is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, this is part 8 of the live streams. Yep. What's up? Good morning from Germany. Do you actually have any plans after Dark Souls 3? Would you consider doing walkthroughs for other Souls-like, or are you waiting for the next From Software game? That is a good question. I don't have any immediate plans for more walkthroughs. I'm just going to catch up on my backlog, honestly. That's my next big thing. And I do have something in store for 10,000 subscribers, which we are very close to hitting, as it turns out. So I'll leave it at that for now. Okay, that was... Who is hitting me? It's you. It was you all along. I love how that guy just runs away. That's actually really funny. All right, DB, got to get back to work. Have a long night ahead of me, an early morning meeting. Unfortunately, have the great rest of the gaming session. Later, Rick and AJ. All right, Doc, have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good day ahead of you. Sounds busy. All right, what's up, Andrew? Good to see you tonight. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. As much as I love DS1 and DS2, DS3 has been blowing me away visually and gameplay-wise. Thanks to you, I'm able to enjoy it without losing my mind. Awesome. Good to hear, man. Headed to bed now as well. Good night. All right, Mighty Death. Have a good one, dude. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Surrey seems like a fun time exploring, especially if you like busy areas. Oh, there's a lot going on. A lot of enemies, and it's definitely a step up in terms of difficulty. Having a maxed out weapon helps enormously, though. All right, we have our bonfire. And an ember. Sorry to ruin your moment, but... All right, time for some dragon bow cheese. Looks like we're safe here. Fire away. How long is this going to take? We're at 12:11 right now. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. This is the castle I heard so much about in the first few episodes. Indeed. I think I mentioned it when we first talked to Emma, right? I should have upgraded my bow. Bless you. Thanks, AJ. Appreciate that. Reading this armor made me remember about the cut dialogues of Artorias, especially the gut-wrenching screams. I've never... Okay, I did not know... We were talking about some cut dialogue earlier. I didn't know there was cut dialogue for Artorias. I'll have to look that up. We kind of scooch a little bit closer, do a little bit extra damage. And we're safe. Still safe. Oh, we're not safe right there. Are we safe right here? No, we're not. Okay. Are we safe at the bottom of the stairs? Safe at the bottom of the stairs. No, we're not. Alrighty then. No reason why devs cut it from the actual game. That is interesting. Dragon's like, stop shooting me. Well, I can't. He has to die. So speaking of the small amount of editing that I do for my videos, this is going to be edited. It's literally been about 5 minutes of just doing this. Any recommendations I use for the music while I speed up the footage? I think I used GoldenEye for one already. And I used Banjo-Kazooie for one already. All right, we're done. Almost. There we go. We're free. We're free. And I'm pretty sure they don't respawn. I'm going to rest at the bonfire just to make sure. Because that would be a waste if they do respawn and then people die, then they just have to do it all over again. That would suck. Oh yes, I'm still gonna take out the Pussive Man. Just gonna do it later. And in the meantime, you don't have to worry about getting scorched. Bramble Blast. Which that's the, hold on. That's, I'm trying to remember. I have, for whatever reason, I have the mine theme in my head, which also is insanely good. Bramble Blast. It's not, I'm thinking of like the fog level too, like the what's the Bramble Blast? Bramble Blast. I should be able to remember this. I love DKC2 music, is like one of my favorite OSTs. Oh yeah. Wait, no, that's Sticker Brush Symphony. That's the do 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 do. Bramble Blast. I'm gonna see if it fits. Oh yeah, no, that is the do 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 do. Good work. But you said Bramble Blast. And then it reminds me of the mine music. Mining Melancholy. Ooh, this song has no business being this good. It's so good. When the beat comes back in. Love it. I might could use some DKC music. I don't have to buy arrows. I got 99 because I rested at the bonfire. I had a lot in storage. How's it going, Darth? Good to see you, dude. Used to play DKC2 with my dad when I was a kid. Eventually, he emulated it for me. Ah, yes. DKC2 is a staple of my childhood. This is another ember. Yeah. Do I know OptiNoob? If so, what do you think of his wall? I love OptiNoob. Oh man, I'm a big OptiNoob fan. During my Final Fantasy Rebirth playthrough, I like legitimately watched him live. Like I was live, and I was watching his walkthroughs and his tutorials on how to kill, like how to beat some of like the insane combat challenges in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And yeah, I'm a fan of OptiNoob. I have mentioned him many a time on this channel. He's insanely good at simplifying really hard challenges. Great memories. I've watched OptiNoob for Clay Obscure. He goes way too fast. Well, he doesn't like his walkthroughs aren't the same as like I show every bit of gameplay and whatnot. Like I've seen some of his stuff where like he covers the platinum trophy, but he doesn't do anything other than what's required for the platinum, right? So his walkthroughs are very efficient, but he doesn't get like all the extra crap that you don't need. Spirit Tree Crest Shield. Very high lightning defense. But I used his stuff for Resident Evil 8 Mercenaries mode. He carried me through that. I don't think so, pal. I like all the shines, guys. A lot I've never heard of him. Oh, I love it when I don't hit closely enough to actually damage them, but I do hit closely enough to make them mad at me. It's my favorite. Okay. This is not an optimized way of fighting these guys, I'm sure. But hey, it works. A win's a win. Similar to your walkthrough, is extremely detailed. Does he do Souls games and stuff, or what's his forte? All the Shines is good. I followed his guide for Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. I do have platinum for both of those games. So does he covers literally everything in Jedi Survivor and Jedi Fallen Order? There's a lot of crap to get in those games to platinum. Like to get 100% on all those maps, it's a lot to keep track of. First hit didn't get the fire on him. Oh, you're going for always for all the shinies. Yeah, dude, Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor, dude, those would be tricky platinums, man. Tricky walkthroughs to make. Oh, come on. Come on. Still alive? Gotta watch your six. Yeah, the maps are really tough. The coverage to get 100% on all those maps. I remember you. You are not very attentive, though. You. All right, here's where I drop for the Undead Bone Shard. Plays every game on the hardest difficult. Yeah, when the games have difficulty settings, I always play on normal. Follow Darksiders 3 and Neo. He's the only one with a guide for the first Neo as well. Doesn't Fightin' Cowboy have a guide for Neo 1? I thought he did. I think I can just bone out. Nah, we don't need to. It's just a let's play. Interesting. My goal with this walkthrough is to be the only channel on YouTube that has 100% platinum walkthroughs for every Dark Souls game. And every From Software, call them Soulsborne games. I'm not aware of any other channel that's done it, but let me know if you know of one. I'd like to meet the guy. Neo ended up having more than 140 episodes. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, I've never played Neo. Okay, black fire bombs. Anybody gotta come down here and fight me, or are y'all just gonna chuck crap at me? Hey, can't I punch upwards? Yes, I can. Okay, we both fell. That's fine. It's rough in the beginning. I've heard it's just rough in general. The only Team Ninja game I played is Wolong, and it's not my favorite game, I gotta say. Okay, chillax with the combo. So many more games I need to get. Yep. You were talking about Donkey Kong earlier. I still want to play Donkey Kong Bonanza. I still need to play the Liza P DLC. Yeah, you got to do Liza P DLC too. There isn't a single platinum walkthrough for the Surge 2. That would be something. Okay, pale pine resin. Shut up. We have ourselves a mimic. No one around me. Oh, we have a crab walker. This part's fun. He's waiting for me. How nice of him. Okay, okay, I take it back. I take it all back. He must have taken a lot of damage from that fall or something. I have never played the Surge. One or two, for that matter. All right, this is probably going to result in me dying and losing a bunch of souls. But I don't want to kill all these guys again. So I'm just going to do what I must. What I absolutely must do. Oh, jeez. Oh, gross. Where's the enchanter dude? There he is. My souls are right there. Oh, you're just gonna hide behind that pillar? Okay. That's wonderful. There we go. I'm going to miss every shot. Strategically. Disaster averted. How does he have all his health back? He got healed. There must be another mage thing. That's how it's done. The charged R2. I'm a big fan. The Dragon Slayer. Souls-like with a different setting. Interesting. I've never played it. Or I honestly, I know pretty much nothing about it. I've heard of it before. I don't know anything about it though. I'll go on and send this elevator back down in case I died to the boss. A long elevator though. Okay, got the sunlight medal. Right now on Steam, it's $2. Hard to beat that. Y'all shoot me all the way back here. Trying to be as annoying as possible. And succeeding. Okay, got the Knight's Ring. Oh, I ran out of stamina. The dreaded lack of stamina management. Praise the sun. Summon Igon. And this elevator does not work yet, I don't believe. No. All right, red tier stone ring. What a view. That's the Consumed King's Garden right there. That's cool. Love how you can see all that. That was risky at not full health. Got them both plus the DLC for $12. Nice. I think I might call it a night after the Dragon Slayer armor. Ah, don't want to get cursed. Holy crap, that's not good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have our final mimic in the base game. I'm going to farm the Symbol of Avarice from this thing. Oh, I can only carry 5? That sucks. You got the symbol of Averies from the first mimic? I hate you. All right, no luck for me. We'll have to come back. All right, we're gonna have to warp to the bonfire. Just farm this thing. Good thing I put the elevator back down. Wait, I'm not even going the right way. Probably more than half of the time it takes to get back here is just riding that elevator. That's a lot of health. I have returned. No, I should put on the covetous blah-de-blah. Come on. One last slap for refusing to cooperate with me. That just barely misses. Yeah, I don't even know what the drop rate is. It's not high. Wait, I don't have... I've got 27 in storage. Does warping not replenish your stock? That makes literally no sense. I guess you have to rest at the bonfire. Warping is not enough. One must rest as well. It's gotta mess with me. Oh, I meant to heal. Can all mimics spawn a symbol of avarice? I thought so too, but I'm just having really bad luck. Where I farmed it was the one in the Cathedral of the Deep. Please, 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 please. I'm beginning to think that this one may not even have one. Yes. Okay. There it is. Took a long friggin' time. You must pay. I'm gonna spend all these souls.
Welcome. Very well. Then take. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessel. Manifestation of prosperity. Farewell, Ashen One.
Oh, I should have bought the spells. Dang it. What's up, Natek? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So stoked about this. Thank you, Sire. You're very welcome. Thank you for tuning in tonight.
Oh, champion, do you wish? Oh, now I can tales of the great and what fun. Thank you ever so. May your solemn duty conclude. Oh, champion of Earth, do you wish to hear it? I was not meant to be a firekeeper. The gods are ever merciful. I am yours now. I was not meant to be.
Alright, so I think I got all of her miracles now. Yeah. See, Bountiful Light is 5,000. Magic Barrier. I think maybe if I rest.
May your soul.
What if I quit and reload? She's gone. Nice. I think she's by the tower.
haven't seen him at all. If you know where he's scurried up, I need to stop. Off to Lothric? That old thief's lost it if he thinks he has a chance in there. It's not like he's new to this game. That old thief.
I went the wrong way. Dang it. There she is.
Oh, sweet champion of ash, let souls.
I can level up with her now. Ha 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 ha. You never knew about this in all your playthroughs. It is what happens if you don't give her any dark tomes and if you buy all of her spells. Mind Freak, what is up? Welcome to the stream tonight. How are you doing? All right, time for a Dragon Slayer. Honestly, don't know which one's closer. Probably fewer enemies to dodge if you go this way. This is the Artorias armor. That is correct. Or as it is called in this game, the Wolf Knight armor. Oh, I need to take off this. Yeah, kind of dangerous going this way, although I did stop to change my equipment, so there's also that. Amir Frozen, what is up? Welcome to the stream tonight. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. All right, here we go. This fight can be a little sketchy. Yeah, we're off to a wonderful start here, guys. He's super aggressive. No, I did 1 damage. Double chug. Ow, don't knock me over. All right, there we have it. Very nice. Oh, I got a trophy level up. How about that? This is a cool fight. I agree. I like it. One of the best fights of the game. Never knew why they put two bonfires so close to each other, but hey, here we are. Missed a Titanite chunk. Yeah, okay. Down the stairs to the right. That's where I went. Did I already get the Titanite chunk? You prefer the Abyss Watchers? Yes, I got a plus 10 weapon right now. That is correct. There's a Titanite chunk over here, isn't there? I don't know. Thought there was an item. I could have sworn there was, and that's unless I just absent-mindedly picked it up, which is very possible. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, it's down here. I absent-mindedly totally did not see those stairs. All right, we're going to go back to Firelink, and this is where we're going to call it tonight, folks. I'm going to level up at our new Firekeeper, though. Actually, I'm going to do, I'm going to go back and... Igon is now dead. Caught back up, ready for the next episode, and nice. Yeah, I plan to do quite a bit of recording tomorrow. I have the day off, so... Hopefully, after tomorrow, if all goes well, I'll have enough of a buffer to where I'll feel comfortable with releasing 2 per day.
Oh, let's hope.
Do Crestfallen. Gives you 10k.
Oh,
She did become a firekeeper. Let's see, Farron Keep. Probably the closest bonfire. Not Farron Keep, Road of Sacrifices. And our boy Igon, the goner. All right. Very good, very good. I'm gonna level up my bow.
It wasn't.
I'm about to get some more slabs.
Pretty be careful.
All right, guys, that's going to do for now. Next stream will start at the Grand Archives, and we'll, almost certainly get through the rest of Lothric Castle, beat the Twin Princes, and then get into Archdragon Peak, and maybe get to Nameless. We'll see. We'll see. Very possible. All right, guys, was a lot of fun. Y'all take care. We'll see you next time. Most likely the next stream will be, if I had to guess, on Saturday night, something like that. So appreciate y'all. You guys take care.